Hello, hi, good people. How are you? Great. How are you? How are you? How's everybody, wherever you are? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, guys. I see all of you. There's Uvango Mwanza. How are you, Prastivovo? How are you? I see you there. If you are available, you know the story. If you're available, you know the story. Let's do the work. Let's do the work. If you're available and I'm able to add you, let's get on it right away. How are you, good people? Hope you're fine and hope everything is going on accordingly. Hope everything is going on accordingly, guys. Let's keep the love. Let's keep the love going on, and let's keep sharing the live again. Yeah. And then we don't stop. We do diaspora opportunities, and whatever comes our way, we share with each other. And then you never know, it could be somebody's breakthrough. So that's the motive in the page. So guys, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate. I've just been celebrating. Lapa celebrations are coming through, in and out. They're coming through in and out. I've just posted on Novantu's page 2 one of somebody's journey, and they've finally landed. So yeah, the excitement is overloaded. The excitement is overloaded. So if you get a chance, you can just go and look at the post, but we can see it even after the live. Yeah, how are you? How's Tando, instigator? Hello, how are you? Nakoli, he the week, Dube, hello. Vengai Manguwe, hi, hope you're good. Chivarai Zorufu, hi, sending love too. Dax Kumalo, hello, how are you? Mr. Wedi, hi, how are you? Thank you for always tuning in. You're always here, and I know you don't really understand my native language, but I will try, and I try by all means all the time, to accommodate everybody who's here. And then great, I hope, guys, let's keep our fingers crossed. Uguti, Brad Steve Over is going to be able to be edited. Uva Mwanza lapa. Uva Mwanza. Last I'm praying. I am praying, really. Yeah, after Steve Over has so much to share with us. Just great inspirations. Yeah. So let's just keep our fingers crossed he's going to be edited. And it shouldn't be taking this long. It shouldn't be taking this long. Hi, Gloria Moyo. Hello, how are you? Who else is here? Right, I see all of you guys, and thank you for tuning in as always. Isabel Busisani Dube, hello, how are you? I'm great. Patience Nube, kufunakala nivele for someone to relocate to Ireland. Kufunakala yonke into okuthiwe iyafunakala. I've done a live, I can't remember. I've done a live, on it. And I guess for those who still want to know the requirements, I'll come one of the days and give you the requirements, repeat the requirements. But what you can do, also check the live videos that I've done. I've posted them on YouTube, so you can check those live videos. Or check on YouTube, you'll definitely find the requirements. But if there's a majority of people, if there's a majority of people who still want that information, I will come through again with another live. I have a question about consultancy companies in UK. What about it, Nakoli? Maud Tendai Gwenzi, good afternoon. Hi, how are you? Let's see if I can try and do this. Really, Mina, I don't know why we can't have Upras Divovo on our live. I just do not know why. I've tried again. So the opportunity is here, guys, for all of us. So this is the place where we keep sharing all the diaspora job opportunities. People still keep going, guys, and there's no way we can decide on giving up on it, because just like I said on Novantu's page 2, remember our first page was hacked. So we won't stop even if, all these things happen. We keep going because we see that the opportunities are still open. As long as you have the need, as long as you know your reasons for relocating, this is the time, guys, to embrace these opportunities and run with them. Hi, Nguni, how are you? There's my small mother there, Mamnanwami. And then, hi, Linda Kumalo. Hello. Hi, T. Spanda. Hi, hope you're great. I see everybody who is here. Right, Steve Ovo, what we're going to do, if I keep failing to add you, we'll end up using messenger as usual. Yeah, we'll end up using a messenger, then, so that we keep going, because honestly, I've failed. It's, there we go, it just keeps saying connection failed. So I guess maybe I'll have to call you. I'm just charging my other gadget here. Then maybe I'll have to call you, and then we talk from there. They ask for registration fees. Nakoli, what registration fees? Because remember, it's not only the genuine recruiters that are out there, but they are scammers as well. So as far as I'm concerned, there is no registration fees, unless if you're a professional, right? If you're a professional, you register with your particular board. Like for the nurses, you have to register with the NMBI, and there's a certain fee that you need to pay. And then if you're a social worker, you have to register with Koru. So it all depends. If you are a professional, but it's not only in Ireland, even in UK, if you're a professional, you have to register with the NMC. So just elaborate more, or try and request to be added, so that we answer your question, completely. Yeah, we don't leave it hanging. Steve Ovo, I am trying to add him, guys. I don't know why. He has so much inspiration. He has so much to share with us, but he just cannot be added. Try with another gadget, Steve Ovo. Just try with another gadget. So yeah, just come through, Nakoli, and explain to us what they say really, because as far as I'm concerned, if you're coming as a carer and HCA, there's no registration fee that is required. Yeah. So let's just clarify that one. I'm sure you're not the only one with the same question. There are others also with the same, questions as well. So we would want to address that. And then, so like I was saying, I just posted something on Novanto's page too. You just go and read that. The whole reason why I post these journeys for other people is just to inspire you. Having done early childhood development as a teacher and as a nurse aid course, is it possible that I include both on my CV, or when I want to, I'm a teacher, may you kindly help with advice for Ireland? Right. It now depends on the type of job that you're applying for. If it's an early childhood development job, an ECD job, then you're going to apply as a teacher. If they have advertised a job for an HCA, then you're going to apply as an HCA. So there is no way these two, but at some instance they will, they might interrelate, yeah, because you are saying, before I started doing my nurse aid, this is what I did. Yeah, and I have great experience in, in ECD teaching or whatever. Remember, it's not only teaching in the teaching field where you would, come in. Also, as a healthcare assistant, you could go in, with a child care, right? Depending on how much experience you seem to be, showing them. Yeah, so they don't really clash. What I've always disagreed on is where you've done security, you've done it ubangtela, yeah, or you've done some general works, or you've been a helper, a maid, all those things. You list all those things. You've done temporal teaching, 5 of those things. And then now there's the care work that has been advertised. And then in your CV, you list all those things. Imagine your CV will end up maybe being 3 or 4 pages, because all those things are irrelevant to the job that you're applying for. So if your job that you're applying for is relevant to, if the jobs that you have done are relevant to the job that you're applying for, then you're good to go. There shouldn't be a problem there, right? So I guess I've answered you, Chivaraizo. If you still need more clarity, just go on and ask, yeah? And at times, maybe I might not have answered you rightfully. You can actually request to be added, and then you ask your question, and we answer each other. And if anybody has a better response as well, you're welcome to respond to the questions that are being asked. So while we wait for Steve Ovo to come through, really, can I have anybody who can request to be added? Then we see if the problem is not on my end. Yeah, I've always asked people to, let's just test drive this thing. We see if we are on the page we're on the same page with everybody. So can anybody, guys, request to be added while I try and raise Steve Ovo on Messenger? Yeah. Otherwise, guys, let's keep sharing the live for the time being. Remember, our prospect employers are right out there. They are right out there, and if we don't show ourselves to them, they won't recognize us, right? And the only way to do that, the only way to advertise ourselves, is just sharing these lives tag somebody that you think is going to benefit as well from such talks. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then for me to see that we are still together, I haven't lost you along the way, you can please put the loves and the likes, and then I know we are on the same page. Then as usual, before we end our live, we are definitely going to share the opportunities that I have for you today. So I always want to keep it short and precise. So it's now, we started the live at 2 o'clock and we should be ending it at exactly 3 o'clock. So let's kindly do share the live, and then I'll bring in the opportunities to apply to at the end of the live. Steve Ovo is requesting to be added, and you know, when we find him available like this, because he's busy as well at work, but when we manage to raise him like this, but he doesn't come through, it really becomes so much of a stress to me, because we would have missed him. Yeah, we would have missed him. But anybody else, can you try to be added? Can you just press the add button, and then we see if we're able to get you on board. If we're able to get you on board. Let me see if I can call him on my end. Okay. I'm trying to call you as well on Messenger, Steve Ovo. I'm trying to call you. Maybe try also with another gadget, right? He's connected here on my end. Steve Ovo, hi. Hello. How are you, Puton? You're right. What's happening with this Facebook? What's happening with this Facebook, really?
I'm not quite sure what's going on.
And Anjawanti, this would have been the great time for us to talk, because I see you're probably on your break or something. Then how about the other gadget?
No, the other gadget, I'll just get rid of it.
You see, guys, I have Steve Ovo on the line. There we are. I have him on the line, but now to have him join us on the live, I'm going to see problem.
Not sure what's going on, but because it shows, it gives me an option to request. One request that it was on accept.
And then when I accept you, ngapha kimi, are you able to join, like to request Katesi as we speak?
Which means, let me see what I have to do.
Yeah, just try, and then we see if we're able to bring you. But guys, can you hear him? If we still fail to get him through, maybe we're going to talk to him through the messenger call. We're going to talk to him through the messenger call. Yeah, let's see if he's able to request, and then we take it from there. You know, I always want us to walk this journey together, you know, as a group, because I know there's some things that I might not know. There's some opportunities that I would have missed, but there are some people who might have. All right, Steve Over, I'm trying to add you. Let's see what happens from here. Hi, Sna. How are you, Mge? All right. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Yeah. Okay. Steve Ovo, he can't be added. Can any other person request, guys? Any other person, can you kindly request, and then we see what the problem is. That's the only way we can win this thing. So we keep inspiring each other, guys. We keep inspiring each other, and I won't stop. Everything that I post, like I've said, I've put a disclaimer. It's not for, you know, all right, let me see if Maropeng can be added. Right, we wait for Steve Ovo first, because I can't add two people at the same time. Yeah, so we wait. Steve Ovo, it's still saying adding. Look at what it's saying. Manangu James, let me show you. How do I switch the camera? Okay, let me show you what it's saying.
Okay, okay, which means I'm on Messenger with, okay.
Can you see? Wait, just hold on. Right? Oh, it's gone. On the screen, on my screen. Right, let's see. We shouldn't have such a problem, right? Lapa, I'm trying to add somebody, and when go away, it will be doing that. It will just be saying adding like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it will just keep saying adding, and then this person that I'm trying to add as well, It keeps saying adding. I'm trying to add Maropen. It keeps saying adding, but I don't know why we can't add them. But anyway, I'm sure we'll rectify the issue as we go on. But yeah, what's happening? What is it that you can share with our friends here? And then I've got something as well to ask Steve over. Maropeng, it keeps saying adding as well. Maybe the problem is on my end. Anybody else can try to request, then we take it from there. Anybody else can try to request, guys, then we take it from there while we have Stivovo on the line. So Stivovo, I have a question. I have lots of people who have come to me and said, you know, they've put in their grievances. The other time, remember, I think it was sometime last week, we had somebody who was going through quite a lot. Maropeng, it's saying connection failed. So we had somebody who was going through quite a lot of things, you know, scary issues and what. So they were, you know, their outcry to say, if there's anybody who can assist me with a switch, you know, how best can I be assisted, you know, because this person was in a very desperate situation. So how easy is it to get a switch, if I can say?
It depends.
Guys, confirm if you can hear him. Kindly confirm if you can hear him. Yes. Yes. I think so. Please confirm if you can hear him, guys. We have Stivovo on the line. Stivovo is based in the UK. He's an HCA and doing dom care together with his wife, and they've been such an inspiration to us. You know, they tell it. He says it as it is. Yeah, he says it. Can you confirm if we can hear him, guys? Please do confirm so that we carry on. Right. Somebody's saying we can hear him. That's great. Let's go on.
It depends. The company because what other companies are doing this side, they say, okay, if you want to switch to us, we'll give you 1 year. After giving you 1 year, then we'll extend that 1 year is just for us. You really want to be with us.
Okay.
Yes. Then there are some, they give you straight away 3 years. There's some they give you straight away 5 years,
okay,
depending on which company you want to switch to.
But now,
and then yes.
But so how long they're going to give you the permit for? All depends on different companies, but it's possible to get a company that's going to say I'm taking you. That's very possible. Is that?
Yes, that's very possible.
Okay, all right. Okay, so
but the other thing, switching companies, people, they just have to be aware.
Yeah.
There are some people who want to just switch, just want to switch. There are some people who switch for good reasons. Reason being that maybe the way they are working environment here.
Yeah.
Yes. But if you don't have a valid good reason for you to switch, then you don't switch.
Right.
Because
maybe
what happens?
Maybe just specify on the valid reasons. Really, it will be reasons like, or the invalid reasons will be reasons like what? Because I've had lots of cases where people are saying, I want to switch, and you know, you try and counsel the person, you know, to counsel them, you know, make them face the reality as it is and tell them these things are short-lived. You know, very soon your contract will be ended. So why not just be patient? But when they tell you their story, I guess you know, so yeah, what would be those genuine reasons?
I'll just give an example. My wife, where she's working, she's not very happy in a working environment. But I advised not to switch for now because she's coming to our company doing work. We are as a company here.
Okay.
The reason why I advise her not to switch much, because right now we're preparing for our kids. Their kids will be using a visa to come this side.
All right.
Yeah, before they come. And remember, when you switch to another company, it's only that I've been researched, but they say Utalera pass.
All right. So meaning like the year, instead of them counting that you've been in the country for a year or two, they actually say you've been in the country for 0 years. Is that it?
I think switch years
Okay. Which is a disadvantage, actually.
It's another disadvantage. So it's okay. Sometimes you can stick to your company an issue, then look for another company where you can do extra work an issue. Knowing that that other side I'm doing extra work. This company I'm just keeping this company for my COS. Yeah, it's like that. Because if she's my wife, she's not happy at her company that side, but she's doing more work at this other company, this side where I'm working.
Okay.
So she doesn't mind even if they call her there, that side, they call her to go and work for 2 days. It's fine. She's keeping the same employer and she's got the same logs, but she's earning somewhere else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, keeping their COS.
Okay. All right. Right. While we're still there, I see maybe a lot of people won't really be understanding what we're talking about. Right. Somebody's asking if he's in Ireland. No, he's in the UK. So what we are talking about, guys, when we're talking of the switch, right? You've been brought by a certain company, and this company has given you the COS all the way from Africa, right? And then you get to the company, you start working, then you find out that no, this thing is not working for me. This is not the right company that I chose for whatever reasons. People have different reasons. I've had plenty plus reasons, right? I could name them till the end of the day, right? And then you decide, I can't stay for this long. You know, maybe other companies that have given you 3 years contract, Abanye, they give you 5 years. I don't know how long they'll give you. So then you're thinking, no, I can't stand this. And then in UK, there is the option of switching, right? You switch. What really happens, Lapana Stivovo? Are you leaving this COS that you came through with and getting another COS from this company that you're switching to?
Yes, that one will be home office.
Iba invalid, that one, the first one. Right. So you meaning to say that's why I guess Stivovo is bringing the issue of you being recognized in that country. You start from scratch now, from zero, which is rather a disadvantage, right? So if you have to do that, if you have to switch, right, switch with a valid reason where you're like, you know what, I can't take this anymore, right? But because for reasons that can, you know, be bearable, that can be, you know, dealt with, you know, all that he's trying to encourage you is, you know what, just try and be patient. Like he's giving us a scenario, you know, an example of his wife. You know, just try and be patient for the sake of you, you know, getting your papers. We're not saying, you know, people should be abused at their workplaces or whatever. We are saying no to that. But, you know, for you to adapt to a new environment, you know, change is not easy. That's what I've always said. Me, coming here was never easy. I remember I had lots of issues, you know, and all that. And I was even thinking of going back home. But it only took me and myself to cancel each other, right? And tell myself, what, you know what, Novantu, this thing can never be easy. With time, you know, I'll eventually adjust. And then I had to sit down with my employer as well, you know, talk to them, you know, show them where I'm really not missing, where I'm missing things, you know. Then I put them on board, yeah, because they are the ones who had brought me here. So I really had to, you know, have a conversation as well with them, but show them where really my problem is. And, you know, though they might have thought it's a minor problem, but to me it was big, and it was actually affecting, you know, my way of executing my duties. So because I confronted them, you know, politely, professionally, they understood me. And we worked around those things, you know, and then at the end of the day, I was the happiest, you know, employee, you know, ever after. And even up to today, you know, I'm dreading to leave the company. I would have left the company, you know, as soon as I finished my 2 years contract. But I still feel, no, this is the place for me to be at. So you know how it is. At times, maybe people don't really conversate. They don't talk to each other about these things. Yeah, they don't talk to their what you call it, to their employers, right? They don't talk to their employers, but they just want to, you know, just move and go. Which would rather, it will put your COS at a, you know, at another level. At another level. Yes, Prastivovo. Oh, okay. All right. Let me do this. Let me just hold on, Stivovo. Hello. Good. Yes. Oh, this coming Friday or next week Monday? Oh, okay, okay. Because I was thinking maybe there's a big problem that, you know, we should be aware of. Oh, brilliant. No, that's okay. Thank you so much for getting back to me. Thank you. Bye. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Steve over, let's try and raise him. I think it was the phone call that had come through. So that's all I'm saying. Uguti, you know, at times you need patience because relocation is not easy, guys. And this also is meant to prepare those who are coming. Uguti, you've heard lots of stories, you know. You've heard lots of stories when people come here, you know, they cry about this, they have this, lots of, you know, some are scary, of course, or you can't expect, you know, somebody to be living in those conditions. But there's some conditions where you're like, you know what, no. Yes, Stivovo? Yeah. Sorry, there was a phone call. Yes, there's a phone call that came through. So that's why you couldn't hear me. Sorry about that.
Oh, all right.
Right. So while we still have Steve Ovolapana, he's on his break, I guess. So you said, I was trying to explain to them, Uguti also prepare abantu who are coming. You know, Uguti, there's going to be these hitches, you know, along the way. But I guess it's a matter of just patience and being able being able to know who to approach when you have such a problem, auntie.
Yeah, you have to follow our proper procedures, just to know how to handle the things. Just to was another thing, please, with this country, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid in this country. In this country, very right. You can approach, you can do anything. Your senior managers or what, they can give you guidelines.
Yeah. Well, it's an open door policy. You know, most companies would do that. Like I'm saying with Lama, I had to approach my, you know, my bosses and tell them where my problem was. So I guess Lawe, you know, don't be intimidated. Yeah. And at the same time, know your communication channels. You know, because I think some of these things we just, you know, take things for granted and say, I'll just go for a switch, you know, it's just going to be as easy as that. But look at the repercussions. Yeah, it's going to affect you somehow along the way. So for those who are preparing this journey, guys, we just took it from the top. Expect some of these things. Yeah, a lot of people are requesting for switches. They want, you know, to move because they're saying they can't take it anymore. But look at your problem and ask yourself, Ugutin, is it worth it really? You know, I believe at times the devil that you know is better than the devil that you've never met. Yeah, one. So look at that. Yeah. Yes, Steve. That's
true. Because if you might think, right, let's take for example, maybe you are from another town. You have to move from another town. If you are switching, you have to be ready. If you remember when it's different from when you started, you have to just organize your accommodation and all those things. Sometimes you won't switch to a company which is close to you there, Nish. And so many pants, adjust to right. Yeah, that's why I'm saying if you are switching, yeah, very good reason for you to switch. But the best way is for you maybe to look for other options, like 20 hours from another company.
Okay. Yeah, because people are allowed to work, you know, extra hours from other companies. How many hours, by the way? 20 hours, eh? How many hours?
No, you can work as much as you can. They changed it.
Oh, brilliant. And so now you can work as long as your energy, you know. So instead of you know, stuck full time with that company, all you want is money at the end of the day. So if you're able to get an extra job, which is possible anyway, you know, people are wanted day in, day out, you know. So why not just get an extra job and you make sure you're getting yourself extra monies. Yeah, because somebody that I was talking to, yes, Steve Ovo.
Yeah, you can see people can even try our agencies. Some agencies they pay well, Anish.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some agencies that they can pay well. So you can go to those agencies, they register. If they have hours, you choose those hours, whatever, you can do that.
So it really shouldn't be a problem, guys. Dion, I'm trying to add her. I'm trying to add Dion. I don't know what's happening, guys, within the Bazogo 8 Danales. Dion, I'm failing to add her. Like she's one person who is in the UK. She would really, you know, share a lot on these things. So I'm failing to add her. I don't know. Maybe the problem is on my end. Anybody else could also try to be added. Dion, I'm trying to add you, Dali, but we have a city connection failed. Because give me on my end, it's saying adding. It's saying adding because I've added you. And then now when it comes to when it comes to all right, when you're working extra hours konapo, that's just being temporary, hey? You're just there temporarily, yeah?
Yeah, you be there temporarily, but you go through some companies, you go there through the company policy where you go by, we end the induction, we end the training, the company, because that's their policy to keep that fire in that way. Because with some other companies, you see, you might be lucky. Like, for example, this company, our company I'm working for, they are planning to have COSs. So if ever they are able to give those COSs, the first preference will be given to those guys who have been working with them for those hours, few hours that they were doing.
Okay.
So you go through company policy like anyone else. You go through registration. They'll need your references. They'll all need all those things for you to be employed. Yes.
Yeah. And Gafana, I'm glad you're saying that, right? I've always said to people, you know, apply as long as a company has advertised, right? Apply. And when you already apply, you know, there's sequence, right? When they start recruiting, right? They'll always look at the person who applied, who applied earlier. So don't stop applying, guys. Don't think, I've just applied too many times. Keep applying, and then I'm glad for those who would have done extra, shifts, with this company that Steve is talking about. As always, that right. If you've been working with that company, they'll consider you first anyway. Yeah, they'll consider you more than any other person because you've bailed them out whenever they needed your help. They are one. So that's another advantage of doing these extra shifts. But anyway, can you survive without that extra shift? Now that we're looking at the UK being so, the cost of living just skyrocketing and what. With one salary,
with one salary, you can't. Because, I mean, if I can give you an example, my wife, she's making more where I'm working this side than the company that brought him this side.
Okay.
So that's why she prefers Uti. But that side, when they call you that we've got days, she has to go that side and honor those days because those are the people who brought her this side. That's what she does. But then most of this side, when she has got hours, if she applies, if they apply that no amount I want to work, they'll give you hours. So it's all about honoring the person who gave you, who brought you this side, and picking up extra hours on the other side.
So yeah, that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting, guys. Or Wuti, you can't sleep. I wanted to address in the extra hours. Let's be honest to say that kumele ube le mali text from your main employer. Kungabi agency kuphela because nxa uthola COS, they are guaranteed hours. They are guaranteed hours. Then, right. Let me see if I can add Dion on our video. Okay, invite people. Let me see if I can add Dion. Let me see if I can add you on the messenger. Let me see if I can add you on messenger. Go chat lay. Go talk lay silayo with Uprastivovo. Then you just right there you are. So I'm calling you, Dion. I hope you're going to accept. Right? I'm calling you, and then just explain to us what you are saying. This is quite a very relevant point. Dion Sengenel. All right, Dion, I'm calling you on Messenger. Kindly accept. Right, there she goes.
Hi, sis Nobody.
Good girl. There you are. And the one is option B. Facebook. So yeah, just try and explain what you're saying, Lab. I think this is very important as well. Dion, maybe we're missing her. Oh.
Hello, Lianizo.
Yes, I can. We can hear you. Liamuzwa, guys. Stivovo, can you hear her? Stivovo? Oh, I think we've lost her there.
I'm still there.
Okay. Yeah, talk.
Yeah. Okay. So mina, I was saying, indaba le eyokuthi umuntu, you mustn't jump ship fast, and guys, let's look at all angles. And number one, into engizaqala ukuyi-addressa indaba yokuthi ngilombuzo kahle kahle, because ngiyafisa ukuyiphendula le answer based on my survey, but futhi angikwazi ukuyiphendula le credible answer. Kanti why is it ama-employers abangomkhaya abaningi yibo abafika bethole abalama-employers aswitcha kakhulu? Benzanani khona phana phakathi kwampa?
Okay, meaning to say, Manan, translate for those who can't hear. Why is it?
This is a survey that's eyenziwe ku Facebook, and ungangena kubo LUK, Ladies of UK, ama WhatsApp group amani. Very uyabona ukuthi the people that are switching, it's ngabantu abasuka from ama employers abantu basekhaya. Benzanani? Yini wrong?
Right. So do we think the problem is with the employers or the employees?
You can tell me now, based on my survey, and I'm gonna be crucified for this truth. Mina knowing abantu bakithi, both tribes, aba majority, and silaleyanto yokuphilisana yokuthi ngikuncedile ungasimi ngawo ukhola. I've had this saying a couple of times, many times, ukuthi umuntu ngimncedile ngize ngamfikisa la. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it always feels like ngikufikise ezulwini, ngikuthethe ngakulethe UK ngikufikise ezulwini. Siyenzana njalo vele. If sakwanisa ukuthi sikwenzane sisegoli, ngahlala egoli mina umalume selethe umtshana egoli, and malume would want praises every now and then, and ufuna nje konke ukuthi twa yime ngakuletha la. Do you understand? Bangakuphika abantu, but into esiphila kuyo, into esiphila la abayazi. Ubani bathi ngathi asini, but vele kulakho lokhana ukuthi yime ngikulethe la.
Okay.
Do you understand? Number one. Number two, into engiyibonayo and engiyibone from the time lami ngisa-prepare ijeni yami, and ekade ngizwa even from my own relatives, ngicabanga ukuthi abantu bavuke besiba ngama-boss overnight.
Okay.
Uyabona uDion nje ngusizohlala ebhizi ezipostela ifashion yakhe ku-Facebook laphana. Abakunaziyo ne-personal level bayakwazi ukuthi uDion vele kalale managerial skills ayitrainile ngitsho online i-one day course ngakwazi lutho, but uDion uphonguba le nhlanhla nje wakalelotho abambilotho wakwanisa ukuthi sebulungisa i-company fast lokhuyana okogolotho umuntu wayewini ilotho sevula i-security companies nini. You didn't even train for any leadership courses, any HR courses. Kule company one engiyaziyo engike ngaba ku-placement kuyo eLondon, u-CEO nguyade ngu-HR, nguyade ngu-paymaster, nguyade yenza ama-reference. U-CEO uyinto yonke ekhampanini yona leyana. Which for me, believe me, working in the corporate and nje ngasema-restaurant la ngibuya khona mina ngibuya kude nje ngize ngagcina sengu-corporate, I know that's a red flag. I definitely know that's a red flag. So okunye I think ikwenziwa ikhona lokhu ukuthi amakhampani abantu basekhaya, i-company eyi-one like ayinama-branches. Nguyo upper yo S, nguyo paymaster, basically nguye everything. Of which yebo siyabe sisithi unabantu mayesetholile i-license yokuthi asponsor abantu uyazama la empilweni, yebo uyabanceda, but do you think with that mindset is that company gonna last the next 5 years? Ile lifespan enganani? Ungakwambela, and you're bound to make mistakes, and you're bound to ugcina usiba personal labantu bona ngana abantu benzela ama-favor because umsebenzi wakho uningi.
Okay, all right. So now, Lapa, from what you are saying, you know, the issue is to do with the companies. Yeah, the companies are not well structured, and then that's why. Okay.
I'm saying
Yeah.
I think companies are not well structured. Proper training and proper induction into those CEO directors positions are not well structured.
But now
it's just
all right. But now I have another question. If we want to, scrutinize our companies, which honestly it won't help us. But these companies, remember, they've been they've been certified by the this board, right? They can recruit, and they've also been issued these COSs. So maybe for the sake of maybe progress, we could blame the companies and do that. But the government of England has certified them to be qualified enough to recruit. And then
abantu ngicela ukukhuluma lokhu ngikhulume ngesintu ngoba ngifuna ukusebenzisa igama lesikhiwa yakwazi ukuthi ama-platform ehlalo ukuthi alalelwa akulanto engelambobo akulanto engelambobo ngazi uzama ukuthayithena ama-screws everywhere akulanto engelambobo umuntu ngoba ngumuntu lale cabanga ubusuku bonke nomelele lapha umuntu uthiwa muhle fila imbobo uzayithola yokuthi athole into enje. You know what I'm talking about. So bengabe certified kuthiwa CQC kwathiwa yonke into right, island yathi RQA yonke injani izinto zonke right, but on the ground asikhulumeni iqiniso siyabe sikwazi ukuthi hayi lokho asikho ngocheketsha lapha.
Right. So mankampani antiliyes ukuthi khaya ngani hayi thina inesinqindezelayo. Right. What do you think could be the problem with Tina ama-employees?
Thina ama-employees lapha ngikhuluma ngeyami experience engiyibonileyo ngekusebenza ngokuhamba different cities and everything. I think number one ukuqamba amanga nge-experience ngomsebenzi.
Ngikuthandelani Dion. Iqiniso uyaliveka linjengoba awuli awukhudli ngegulo.
Empilweni ukuze siphile siphumelele kahle singabantu singumthwakazi anti ukuthi sitshelane iqiniso libuhlungu alikho buhlungu njani but utshelane iqiniso yikho kuzasifikisa phambili yikho kuzasenza improve. Understand. Isiqamba amanga nge-experience and of which umsebenzi lo esingena ngawo dangerous ukuthi umuntu aqamba amanga ngawo. Understand abantu dangerous because u-involve impilo yomuntu. Ungabe ungasonesi khona kuyanakekela umuntu ehome kuyanakekela umuntu endlini yakhe khona ukhana it basically means impilo yakhe isisezandleni zakho. Impilo yakhe isezandleni zakho. Dion uphuma wena ubungu-HR kwenye ikhampani uchawuqwa every day.
Welcome back, Prastivovo. Welcome back. Suphendukile. Oh, okay. Right, Dion?
Yeah, into nje enokunakekela umuntu well-being yomuntu awaza ulayo. Abanye abanye kungcono sike sahamba sayajika ezibhedlela ngalo ukuthi samuthola experience. Abanye kuwethi nje bathi ke bathola ishock sebekhona la. Ukuthi yinto lenza so u-employer laye ngale ethi cabanga ukuthi hawu ukuthi phezu kwama-struggles lama-hurdles ne-paperwork yonke endlule kuyo ukuthi umuntu lo ngimfikise la asebenza ngenzela imali umuntu sefika sethithibala sesithi umsebenzi kawazi njani kodwa amaphepha akabonisa ukuthi ufunde lapha ule reference le
lama likes for this bitter truth, guys. Honestly, we deserve to know such truth because this is going Dion, this is going to really prepare you and you're ready to you're doing your papers. We are saying get some experience when you're busy buying experience and it's going to catch up with you pambilini. So just put the loves and the likes and the stars as well, guys, for this because this is reality on the ground. We don't want to sugarcoat things, Lapa, because at the end of the day, we are going to start blaming our employers. They are being so hard on us. They expect too much from us, but that's the work. And remember, you are here, uzosebenza, so that you bring money to them and to you as well. The more you work, the more you bring in money for the company. The more you're growing the company as well. Because if you go client, what work are you doing? And the good thing, alapha futhi client yona ngokwayo, you know, puts what you call it, recommendations, yeah, for the company. Which company itole maybe another client, itole another, you know, another
word of mouth.
exactly word of mouth, you know. So I mean, I'm going to post the blame to the employers because labana they are home and dry, they are okay. You know, but when tonight just to make up. So let's correct our problems, right? Let's correct our problems, and then the rest, I guess, as we go on. So yeah, just go on, Dion, please go on. Oh, Chisoma, thank you for the stars. Thank you so for the stars. Thank you very much for the stars. God bless you. Yeah.
It's one of the problems that ama-employers abatholayo ukuthi kulama-employers aqhatsha izihlobo zabo vele bekwazi ukuthi umsebenzi awazi bese kufika lama-employers akuqhatsha bengakwazi ukuthi awukwazi uyenza i-interview sibili uyakreme wakrema anti yonke into yabuyazi anti uthola umsebenzi but uthi usufika la sebabona sebebhala kuma-Facebook ukuthi guys surely shuthi yikho lokho engizakwenza impilo yami for the next 5 years njani. You understand?
Yeah.
So usho ubona ukuthi okay umuntu lokushuthi bengela idea vele ukuthi uzoyenzani. You understand? Usho ubona nje ukuthi hayi lapha ngakutshela mina ngathi sithi sikhathi ngenza ama-practicals. Do you know what now I'm saying Dan?
Thank you so much, Junior, for the stars. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Wathi ngifuna ukuthi bawuhambise page ngale lapho okulongela umsebenzi easy consultation njalo sonana vela ngifuna ukuthatha bawuhambise emen's ward la ku TB wing yikho lapha nje ugqoma i-double mask ufuna bawuhambise emen's ward ufuna ukubona ukuthi uyabona the harsh reality of into othi uyayifuna and decide from there ukuthi uyabuya kumba ubuyi because ukuthi ngithone nguncenga lokho esilungisa amaphepha ubuyilungisa uzathi usubuya lapha ubususithi wena ukwanisi uyabona ngaba le body first day kwathi kwaba le deceased
yeah washo papatiza ama last offices
ahlala 3 days ngingashi nge-4th day alsa lathi wozalazo kwase kumele ngidle ikhuluma after 2 weeks
but you know, you will never regret those experiences, yeah, because they made you to be the person that you are, who is able to cope.
I would never, because ngathi sithi ngifika lapha ngikhulume isiNdebele ngathi ngifika ngathola nganikeza umuntu osesemaphethelweni. You understand?
Siyakuzwa osesiyaziphumulela
ngathi ngifika kwakuthi next week uyahamba next week thankfully though uNkulunkulu wangithatha after inyanga but I think ngangi prepared for
anything.
I was prepared for it because I think ngase ngibona okunye uyakwazi ukuthi kithi enye into esilayo ukuthi equipment esetshenziswa lapha silayo. This is why bethi befika lapha
Mzala. Thank you Mzala. Thank you.
So reality eyonto engiyoyenza ngase ngiyibonile but equipment obviously I still needed more training so into engitsho ukuthi lathi lapha sicabanga khona ukuqila ngomsebenzi ukuthi uyakwazi ngeexperience guys mina the people that I was mentoring they will tell you all of them ukuthi ngabatshela ngathi guide ukuyathenga i-reference angikwanisi because mhlambe vele that's the only option but make sure ukuthi mawusuyithenge okay mina I used to one of my mentors udala wayentshela wathi Dion before wenza into wrong know what is right first because ukuthi wenza into wrong uzitshela ukuthi into right akusizi so ngibatshela ukuthi before usiyathenga usemarket usiyathenga amatamatisi akho ngicela ukuthi uqale bekwazi ukuthi amatamatisi akho ayibreed bani uhambe just uyangena ewadini noma kuthe home noma kuma people's home noma 1 week bafethu at least ubone ukuthi uzoyenzana hayi ukuthi uyafika lapho ubona iclient kuthiwa yenza ipay change umuntu usesihlanzeni yini khona lokho
uyazi ukuthi I love these experiences because the other are prepare abantu of what to expect phambili and then uChisomo Chimwemela bano sis Chisomo is saying mina ngathwalisa umntwana osedlule ngedenge first day yami.
Guys, job description, job spec yakho yona le.
That's true.
And
as long as wakwenza lokhu, when you come here, you never have a problem because experience abakhala ngayo ama-employers. That's the experience because they can't start, giving you the experience. It's too late. They want you to start working because when you have said you know the work, you've got some training.
Let's not run away from Ibizole visa. Ibizole visa getting
skills. Skills.
Which basically means let's skill when abanjani abasifunayo abasishotayo la. So wena mawuza kuhamba manga neskills sakho sebefika lapha sebefika bekutrainer. Ngiyabona abanye beqambelana mangathiwa hayi ungawari vele bazafika bekutrainer.
I've sent you a request. Steve, accept.
Ukutrain ama-legislation walapha ongawaziyo obviously bazakutrain i-moving and handling esingelayo thina i-safeguarding it's a broad issue but obviously siyakwazi ukuthi eyangapha ama-legislations are different bazakutrain into ezinjalo but they need you to know iskill sonesane se-pen change. They at least need you to know the basics.
Yes. How to how you're going to maneuver movement, how you're going to move the
time. Uma kodika kwazi ukuphehla isithwala kuthiwa uya emshadweni uyokodisa uma kodika kwazi ukuphehla isithwala hayi sekungathanda makoti mhlawumbe indoda yakho ayikuthandelanga ukuphehla isithwala athi nakuthi uthe uzokodisa la uzokodisa ungakwazi ukuphehla isithwala. You understand? So basically I think lathi kahle I'm not putting ama-employers at fault. Ngiyasifaka lathi ukuthi lathi siyamosha siyaqamba amanga siyabhedela futhi lama-employers ngama-personal problems wethu ongamele ama-employer awabheke but labo balecala lona leli lokuthi sometimes especially laba abathengisayo bayathengisa befihla umuntu ethe sekuthengisile suthengisa izinto ekhaya wazongena khona lapho ama-expectations akuseyiwo lawo watholayo so especially abakithi and enye into ngengezubhudi lapha noSteve obekhuluma ngendaba yokuthi uyakwazi kungasheshisi report-ane umuntu uyakwazi uya ku-agency guys ungakhangela vele umthetho loyo HMRC mina ngimuntu othanda i-research kakhulu I research on these things.
I hear from the way okhuluma khona well researched. Awazi wena ukuthi kuthiwa ungene ngenye ikhampani kodwa i-tax yakho ivela kwenye ikhampani nawula tax ethathwayo from ikhampani yakho sesingasabala umthetho business sense wena kwenu abantu does it make sense? It doesn't definitely because you're stealing from the government nxa sokunjalo.
Basically because ikhampani ekungenisileyo akunasiyo engabhalwanga i-guaranteed hours guys. Ngisho noma-ke ama-leave in carers abe-0 hour labana asikwazi ukuthi abasebenzi 12 hours basebenza more than hours esonke abhaliwe ukuthi ule-guaranteed hours yakho ozayibhadala. I have seen amasiyo different including awami mina so wonke abhaliwe ukuthi ama-guaranteed hours so i-employer mayisengenile wayishiye ukunikeza amalokuzeni wona lawo why ama-employers engabi esendaweni yokuthi alright sengungenisile anginawo ama-hours manje already vele ingavumelanga but wathi nguzamele umsebenzi lapha because mina ngiku-industry le ngiyakwazi ongakuphatha why ningabonisani than just leaving someone in the debt kuphela susithi umuntu kadingi 20 hours i-20 hours uyakwazi ukuphila yini?
No.
We all know ukuthi 20 hours angeke imbhadalele event umuntu angeke adle ngayo mhlambe umuntu ochiya isikoloto ekhaya angeke azibhadala so kulalaba thengayo bekwazi bathenga izinto ezingela ama-hours vela laba angibazweli because uyabuzazi ukuthi usifakani uyakule plan of action.
Exactly.
Laba bangena bengakwazi betshele kwathiwa kulo msebenzi uzahola imali engaka guaranteed njani ama-employers sicela kayenze ngcono ayekele ukukhohlisa abantu bayekele ukugijimisa umsika wabo umuntu kayekele ukugijimisa umsika wakhe umuntu kathengisa into egenuine ukwenzela lakusasa.
But lawa bantu kade lokhu khuzwa ukuthi ungathengi la ungahambi emsikeni wona lwana ufoswe mbani ukuthi uhambe emsikeni Dion. You get the message that I'm trying to say as well because if we singayekela ukuthi hambe emsikeni wabo baswela phela abantu abazabathengela into zabo ziyabola so
isevi nobantu nansi yathi ukuthi khona abantu noma ngaze bekhuze njani emsikeni abayekeli ukuhamba ufana lathi amankazana sasikhuzwa ekelana ukudlala abafana lizamisa wena senza nini
kudlaliswa khona yikho ngifuna khona.
So lapho difference ethi sibathe ukuthini umithele umfana
ama-likes for Dion, guys. She's speaking so much sense, really. She is.
Umithele umfana responsible, umithele umfana ongekho responsible. Ngoba udlala abantu ungayekeni vele. So now bathenga isevi yathi ukuthi sesizanyiwe ukukhuzwa everywhere. Hayi into leyaqhubeka. Okay fine, ukuthi umuntu mayesengena emarket ke thenga phela into engabolanga, thenga itamati selingabolanga elizafika lipheke endlini. Do you understand? Mina vele sengimile ku-advise nabantu ukuthi bengathengi ngoba akulokho akusebenzi. Abantu bafuna ukungena. Alright ke, mawuthenga laphana, make sure ukuthi lo muntu wakho liyakuzana amaqiniso kulama hours. Hayi kulama hours afika ubona iplan. Nxa la uzawuthi uzafika uyibona iplan endaweni ongakwaziyo ngokwakho khona ukuzafika uyibona. Mawungela plan ihlala phansi nje le mali yakho ngcono udle isikhebe esingela mbhida.
Yeah. Because vele kuza kuthola phambili. Kuza nxa ungela hours vele just sit down.
Indaba yokuthi okuyengana kuthe mfuna ukungena kuphela ithi abaningi enkingeni. Indaba yokuthi cha hayi as long as ngingenile kuphela. Ngiyabona kakhulu especially mase Africa kuthiwa hayi ngingangena ngizabona phambili. Kunzima lapha guys ungangena mawungela plan kakhulu. Kunzima and iplan yalapha unfortunately aso plan yokuhlanganisa njengase Africa ngathi. Iplan lapha kumele kube into esemthethweni legit. So sometimes ukuthi uhlale phansi ukushuze uzibuze ukuthi is this what I want? Am I going to handle this? I think kubalulekile.
And I'm happy because you're bringing that up. A lot of people are just saying, hayi la nxa lisithi ema-UK kunzima, but hayi ngcono yazi ngizabona ngakho sengikhona ngapho. Uzabona ngakho usenzani uhlezi ngaphi. You know, these are now the cases that come through. Umuntu esithi, you know, they're stranded, they have no way. We asked Steve, just try this one more time. Puma City totally on Facebook. Puma totally. Yeah, if you can, maybe just try and refresh Facebook app and then come again. I'm just trying to see how best we can have you through, right? So I was saying, like Dion is saying, you know, there is no way you can come here. Has very little hours. You will be very stranded, guys. Uzaba stranded, you know, lapa you can't ngwava really. Ngwava, you're going to be ngwavering something that's legal. That's something where
just to make policy more rich and develop ngwava. Abantu besithi mabefuna into enjani bebelanda thina kuthe dilokho ngakutholakala. Kuphelile lokho. Exist nje lesebantwini.
That's why it did. That's one thing that I love about these countries. That's why you know, the elite and the what everybody is just, you know, at par.
Everyone nje iyalingana nje and yeah, so abantu guys okunye hlaleni phansi sicabangeni siphathaneni kahle bantu ama-employees especially abasekhaya man. Hayi siphathaneni kahle.
Exactly, just that nje kuphela ngoba see a lot of things are happening and people are left so stranded, you know, and then you're asking yourself, honestly, but why are all these things happening? And it's only us who are doing these things to ourselves, you know. So it's high time to abantu bephathane kahle and we make sure
this is the thing.
Yeah.
Umuntu secabanga ukuthi shida ungiphathanga kahle sengisiya report. One thing engabe ngayikhuza mina ukuthi guys, did you ever ngiyacabanga ukuthi mawusithi uyaripota u-employer kunabanye ama-employees asebenzayo kuwe laphana abangela problem wena olayo and usiripota umuntu lwanethathele i-license. Do you know ukuthi how many families osuwanjani osuwathathele umsebenzi?
Exactly.
You get me?
A lot.
Sometimes it's not really worth it ukuthi uhamba ngendlela yomthetho, but when there are cases of abuse, mina sibili ngasho ukuthi hayi uhamba ngendlela yomthetho, but when there's little to minimal abuse and kuyinto elingahlala phansi mani libonisane, hlalani phansi likhulume, but umuntu layo ngambona ukuthi no lapha kukhulumiseki mhlambe kulama threats. Hayi cha-ke sokuhamja umthetho, but let's all consider each other nxa sisenza izinto lezi. Asiyali vele kakade into esizayitsho esizayibonga ukuthi sibonga umthetho owelokhuzeni we-British khona.
Yeah. Oh, Dave, what losing?
license, but at the end of the day, akula muntu enzela ifavor lapha siyadingana. Uyangidinga uyasebenza ngikhanje imali for i-company. You understand? Lawe yakho i-company, it's a cycle. Siyadingana.
Exactly.
The moment ubona wena uyimini god ukuthi wena sokumele uthandazwe because ukwanisa ukungenisa abantu, usule problem.
A lot.
Usule problem nje i-company yakho awusozukwanisa uyirana kahle. I've had friends who have had such encounters nje umuntu ubona ukuthi and uthwele nzima kakwazi ukuthi azenzeni, but then again futhi ngiphinde ngithi it's that Malaysia thing esake saba layo kudala ukuthi abanye bafuna ukubona uMalaysia efika kuphela ekhaya kodwa ukuthi thiwa abanayela abanye baye eGoli abafuni.
Exactly.
Sake saba layo into yona leyo yakhumbula lawo.
I remember. Yeah.
Meli venture ibibona thiwa ilethwe ngumalume kuphela kodwa amachana bangathi malume sicela ukuye eGoli akafuni.
Asoza kutshela.
Ngiyabona ukuthi sakhiya eGoli lokho isaqhubeka lapha lokho sise UK.
Uzwana D, I know there's quite a lot that we can share, but semfuna ukuthi ngivale mbijana, right? Because ama videos la ngiyabe ngiwaposta on YouTube as well. So if they're more than an hour, abe ngasa upload day. So I'll be back.
I understand.
I'll be back maybe after about 10 minutes or so. Because I'm just going to share for the next 3 minutes. I'll come through maybe in about 10 minutes time, and then we continue with other interesting things that we can share with people. And
all right.
Thanks so much, Dee. Thank you so much. So guys, I think we can talk till the cows come home. So what I'm going to do, Kades, I'll just share 3 opportunities that I got. Another one was posted 15 hours ago, and then I'll check. So this is UK opportunities as well, guys. My opportunities that I share with you, they are the recently posted opportunities. So these are those that we should take advantage of. So when I come back after about 10-15 minutes, we are going to continue on our talk, right? I want to capitalize on this time where I'm available, because it might happen the next coming few days I won't be available. But I'll make sure we capitalize, right? Watching out. All right. So is that fair? Is that okay? Right? We'll come back after 10 minutes. So for now, just take these links and then we start applying. And then when we come back, hopefully I'll try and change the gadget. Hopefully others will be able to be added as well. I hope that's fair enough, right? Auntie? Right. Ustivovo, I'll try and add you. I'll be using a different gadget. I'll be using a different gadget, and hopefully we'll win it this time. Yeah. And I just pray you'll still be on your break. I won't be gone for too long. So here is an opportunity, guys. Just get ready with your phones to take the screenshots. So it's community care assistant, right, with sponsorship available. So this one is based in the United Kingdom in Birmingham. Posted 15 hours ago. The salary scale will be 20,812 to about 22,777 annually. So this is a company, City Council, Birmingham City Council. So there's only 8 posts, right, that they're advertising, right? So these posts are in different places. Enya is in Alderman, Beaches, Fairways. I think this can also apply to people who are requesting AMA sponsorships, guys, right? Not sponsorships, sorry, who want AMA switches. So take note of these jobs as well, these such jobs. And so Steve, I'll be back with you. I hope I'll be able to add you when I come back. So this one, you put in your application, upload everything that you need to upload. Please do not attach CVs as we do not accept them. So there's a form that you need to fill, guys. So when you open this link or when you see this post, interviews for this post will take place virtually via video conferencing. Shortlisted candidates will be provided with further information, blah, 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 right? Okay, right. Then for those non-UK applicants, that's excluding Ireland, would be required to hold a relevant blah, 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 and apply for a visa, blah, 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 right? To obtain a certificate of sponsorship from, okay, right. So the closing date is 8 August, right? And then you apply for the job. Let me show you the job, and then you can take a screenshot. Right. So there we are. Tell me if you can see it clearly, guys. Right, so that's the job, community care, right? What I was reading to you. You take that that screenshot, guys. When you're looking for the job, this is the company that you're going to, you know, search for. Birmingham City Council. Yeah, you check for the jobs available. Okay, and then all that, and then the job closes on the 6th of August. So let's take advantage. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you so much, our usual regular, you know, star sender, and the rest of you guys. Thank you so much, Wendy, for the 50 stars. So that's the first job, right? I use this one, Shefra. Now join us maybe after 15 minutes or so, right? I usually use this one, job visa. Yeah, job visa. Okay. Okay, and then let's check for the next one. Guys. Umanalisa is saying, hi Mona, how are you, darling? It's clear, great. So if it's clear, I'm happy. So that's the first one that I wanted to give you. And then the second one would be, I try and share the most current ones, guys. Yeah, safer. Okay. Then the next one, this one was posted 18 hours ago, a care support worker with full sponsorship available. The company is Harrow Carers. Harrow Carers. Then for those who are subscribers, guys, none of you are coming. If you're a subscriber, come to my WhatsApp, then I can share to you these links, right? If you're a subscriber, just come to my WhatsApp just to appreciate you being a subscriber, because the subscribers, they are the ones that are bringing, you know, the most in our coffers, right? I think by subscriber, I'm being about 40 Rand in, I don't know, on WhatsApp, on Facebook. So just to support that you're supporting me, I try and do the work for you. When you just scroll to them, you just scroll link, and then you just submit your application. Yeah. So this one, we are currently recruiting for care support workers, blah, blah, blah. This is an exciting opportunity. What we offer, there's all that and that. Yeah. There's quite a lot of interesting things. Okay. They offer UK visa sponsorship, right? Experience, you should have at least 1 year experience. Then this closes on the 4th of August, 2023. So this is the job, guys. I'm past 3 minutes now. I should end this live. Right, let's share this one. If you want me back, guys, I'm gonna be sure so that I don't waste your time. Just tell me, just write back, come back, or my likes, or you know, the sharp, right? That's the job posted 18 hours ago. That's the salary. Then you are checking under this company, Harrow Carers. Then confirm it, guys, if you want me back, so that I can be busy with other things, or I can come back for you. Just confirm. You can even type, right? And then what we offer, there we are, all those things, right? And then this is what I like, right? You get straight to there where it says apply for the job, where you need to upload your CVs or whatever. You're going to do that. Drayton, I can't send the links. Facebook doesn't allow me to do that. So that's why I'm doing this. I wish I could do that, really, right? Then it's going to be closing on the 4th of August. So let's do it right away, okay? Right, and then I think for now we can stop right there. Right, we can stop right there. Do you want me back, guys? Please confirm if you want me back. Lifaka ama love, ama likes, lifake ama stars, or lifake, yeah, or sharp, yeah. I'm lifaka ama love, ama likes, so that I know what next to do. Am I wanted back or not? Am I wanted? We want you back. Come back. Come, darling. Okay. What else? Any other response? Okay. I see Umakoba Siabong and Abantu Shame, we're benefiting. Oh, great, brilliant. Thank you. Okay, yes, please come back. Delta, how are you, darling? All right, then. I'll see you when I'm back, hey? Okay. Bye-bye, guys.